guys, welcome back to Silver Lining. I hope you had an amazing Christmas. This week's episode, we're getting into being single at 30. It is not a sentence, it's just a season, okay? And I've been really reflecting on this topic because I'm like, sometimes I'm really torn about it. Sometimes I feel really lonely, and sometimes I'm like, yes, I'm in my independent era. I'm, living my best life. I'm going after my goals. I'm being the best version of myself. But of course, I'm human. I get lonely at times, and I know I'm not the only one that is single and 30. And also a catch, you know what I mean? If you're single and you're 30, it's because you haven't settled yet, and that's a great thing. When I've been reflecting on this, I'm like, okay, I'm single right now and 30, but I didn't settle with just anybody. I could have settled many of times, and I'm in an era of my life where I'm not abandoning myself anymore for anyone or anything. So I'm very proud of myself to be single at 30. I look around, it's hard because you compare yourself to people and you see everybody on social media that you maybe went to high school with or college with, and they're married and they have kids and but not everything is as it seems. And I'm really realizing that. I'm like, I want my person, my unconditionally loving husband that I'm not going to grow apart from. We're only going to grow together. And I feel like at 30, I am completely different than when I was at 20, even 25, 26. I didn't know what I wanted. And if I would have been with somebody who was at the same frequency as me 4 or 5 years ago, I don't think we would have lasted. I know who I am right now more than I ever have, and it's not going to change. Of course, I'm going to grow and evolve, but the morals, the values, the goals, everything that I stand for right now is so strong and firm. And I've never felt like this in my life. That's why I'm okay being alone. I could finally stand on my own 2 feet and I don't need somebody. So I feel like when I do find my person, it's not out of a need or scarcity. It's just somebody to add to my life, and I'm excited about it. Hi, Juice. You want to be in the episode today? Okay, Mommy's recording the podcast. Okay, lay down all the way. This is Juice. This is my baby. And also, Juice needs a good father, okay? We're not having any dusty, crusty men around my baby, right? So, yeah, it's just been an interesting process and, topic to reflect on, that I'm in this era of my life where I really don't need anybody. Of course, I would like somebody to share, the good times with, and somebody to confide in when things aren't as easy. It's been a lot of weight on my shoulders to handle everything on my own. I have my own place. I have 2 animals. I have a job. I'm, going after my goals and my dreams. I'm taking care of myself. Amazing. I'm doing a really good job, and that takes a lot of effort to be good mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, all of it. It's a lot of work, and of course at times it's exhausting and I feel depleted, and I'm just like, damn, it would be really nice to have somebody to help me. But I'm realizing that I can do it all on my own, and for now, that's what it's meant to be. I really do believe that God has me in this season of my life for a reason. And He's working on me. He's making me stronger each and every day and a better person. And He's proving to me over and over again that I can do it on my own. And just to have that confidence, it's important to not settle in life. So whoever's watching this, if you are single right now, I'm proud of you. I know how hard life is, and especially when you weren't dealt an easy set of cards, dealt an easy hand. Life is hard, and I'm proud of you for doing it on your own, and I'm proud of you for not settling. There's going to be somebody that comes into your life that elevates your life, that celebrates you, that doesn't dim your light. And I'm just excited for that for you and for me. I refuse to settle in life in any area, and it takes a very strong, confident man to be with a confident woman who can handle her own. A lot of these men just want somebody to fit into their life and be able to control them, and I am uncontrollable in all areas. I have an opinion. I believe what I believe in. I have a vision for my life. I have very strict morals. Like, I won't just fit into somebody's life. Like, they need to fit into mine, and I will equally fit into theirs. So it's an equal give and take in life, and that is very hard to come across, and it takes a lot of patience to find, and it takes a lot of going through what you don't want to figure out what you do want. And that's why I'm very grateful for this season of my life. I've gone through everything that I don't want to put me on this path that I do know what I want now, and I know what I will and will not tolerate in all areas of my life, and it's a beautiful thing. And everybody's timeline is different, and what has been making me at ease in this season of my life is that, like I just said, I am not on everybody else's timeline. My life looks extremely different than I thought it would look right now, but in the best way possible. And you're on your own specific journey. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. It doesn't matter. They're not paying your bills. They're not, chasing your dreams. They're not taking care of you. You've got you, and it's a beautiful feeling to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and not have to ask anybody for anything and prove to yourself that you could do it. And the right man is going to appreciate that so much and fill your cup. And it took me a few years to fill my cup truly, and know that when I get in a relationship, I'm pouring from a full cup. It's not empty anymore, and I'm proud of myself for standing on my own 2 feet. I never thought I would get to this place where I am as strong as I am, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I never thought I would get here, ever. So I'm learning to just enjoy and appreciate exactly where I'm at. And I'm only human. It is hard sometimes to look around and see, all these happy couples and people with children, because I want to be a mother one day. I want kids. I want to be married. I want the house. I want the family. But it's all coming in divine time, and I trust that. I trust that God made somebody for me just like he made me for somebody. So that's another thing I thought about earlier. It's like, okay, I used to put everything on the other person, like, oh, it's this, person on a pedestal that I need to, achieve and get, and they need to see me. But it's like, no, I am just as equal. Like, we are both on pedestals and we're coming together. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's not all about the other person. It's about me too. Like, I'm the prize as well. And I know that. And just even saying that, I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I'm just excited. I'm excited because I know my next person that I'm with is going to be the one. I just know it, because I won't entertain anybody that isn't the person. So that's how I know. Of course, I'm probably gonna date other people before him, but like, not for a long time. I'll go on dates, but I'm not settling. So I'm just in this era where I'm like, I don't care anymore. I don't care that I'm not on a specific timeline. I don't care that I'm single right now. I'm happy I'm single. And another thing I was thinking about, it's like, I get to do whatever I want all day, every day. It's so nice. Of course, I go to my job, whatever, take care of my dogs, my house, but like, I get to do what I want. It's like, after this, I'm going to the movies for the second day in a row by myself. I saw Marty Supreme yesterday. It was It was such a good movie. It was so good. I love Timothée Chalamet. I love him down. I love him. He's everything. We already know Tim. We already know. I love him. And then today I'm gonna go see Wicked for Good. Just get me a little popcorn, some candy, and just enjoy myself. Like, I get to do whatever I want. So it's fun. Like, it's fun. I'm romanticizing this era of my life where I just don't really care. I don't really care about anything, and in the best way possible. Of course, I care about life and whatever, but like, I'm just doing me, and I love it. And I used to be in this like, oh, I want a boyfriend. Oh, life would be so much better if da da da. No, like, life is really good right now, and I'm very grateful, and it's only getting better. I know that. And if you're single right now and you're 30, it's not too late. God is in control. He's in control if you have a kid. He's in control when you get married. Like, don't listen to these constructs that society has placed on the women to give you so much pressure of when to have a kid or when to get married. Like, your biological clock is not ticking. God is in control. He could make miracles. Like, he could have you have a kid at 50 somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry. It's not too late. And if you made it this far, I want to know what you do to enjoy yourself while you're single. What little dates do you take yourself out on? Or, you know, what movies or shows are you watching by yourself? What meals are you cooking? I just want to know more about you guys. So I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Bye.